G'day guys and gals. So I've been a bit slack today, I'm going to admit. So anyway, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm all day. This is the daily contract, Internal Eruption 3. To get our 8, we're going with all the 1-pointers and deep contract. The team, Texas skill 2, Myrtle skill 1. You can use skill 2 if you want, but it's probably not worth it, to be entirely honest with you. Nerl over Gummy for her battlefield healing trait. Telopsis with her skill 2. Now, if you really don't care, you can bring Nightingale with skill 3, and that'll probably serve you a little better. I like using Silence with her drone. Anybody who has been a fan of the channel for a while will know that I prefer that, but if Silence's drone is not your cup of tea, just grab another single target that can take a hit, so probably avoid Warfarin, because it's not going to end too well for you. Beanstalk, we have no snipers on this map, so Beanstalk is a nice way to get a sniper on the field nice and early, and as well as get some extra deployment points. Lazy or Puddin', or any of the other, there's only one other chain caster. Mine's not leveled up yet. There he is, Passenger. Single target healer. I like using Gavial for 2 reasons on this map anyway. Her health, and I like the heal over time that her skill offers. F-Eater or any other pusher that you've got, just because we can't have guards, so a pusher works just as well. F-Eater, as you can see with my mastery skills, is my go-to pusher. You can use Weedy, you can use the Squirrel, but just make sure they can keep up. That's the only thing. Saria, skill 1, she'll be tanking the boss. Breeze, I like using skill 1, but again, it's up to you guys if you would prefer to use a different AoE healer. All my AoE healers have their modules equipped, so bear that one in mind. I will have that extra little spot to heal. And last but not least, we've got Armia with skill 3, because we're going to need true damage, because we don't have too many physical options. So if this helps you out, guys, leave a sub, helps me out, helps me grow my baby channel. And let's do this craziness. Okay, let's get Beanstalk in there and her little crab there. Next up, we want Myrtle. Just up here out of the way. Now this crab's going to get KO'd, don't worry about it too much. It's just there for the hell of it. Texas, Myrtle, remember that depending on your mastery skills, your deployment point skills will cycle differently to mine. Super important to remember that. No. And last but not least, we're going to pop Telopsis just here. Cycle the skills as soon as you can. We pop Breeze over here. So I've got Telopsis and Breeze looking at each other with that extra bit of range. It, helps keep both of them alive. Regardless of anything, you'll lose Telopsis. I haven't tried this using Nightingale's 3rd skill. She might stand a little bit of a better survival chance, but so far, I've always lost Telopsis doing this. The point is, though, that you kind of need to reshuffle later on, and you'll see that. But for now, this is how it's got to start. So what we're doing is we're just basically saving up deployment points to just get everybody we need immediately on the field. So Lazy will be next, over here, to help out with whatever's going on over here. As I say, keep cycling those skills, and basically we want to keep Texas and Myrtle in until the boss comes back out of the top. After that happens, it's pretty much on for young and old. So here's the boss back out now. I'm still going to leave this sit. I'm not going to go too crazy with everything yet. Because I do have a lot of stuff I need to cycle before everything goes horrible. Okay, so the boss is coming out of the top. I'm going to go bang and bang. I'm going to use Lazy and Breeze's skill. I'm going to use that skill over here. Keep cycling skills, and once Myrtle's skill is done, we're going to take her out and replace her down here. That was Telopsis. Don't worry too much about that. Armia in here. And what we're going to do is pop in our 2 healers here. One here. And whoops, I didn't pull out Texas. Pull out Texas and put your other one in here. Okay. So from here, we're just going to use, well, I'm going to be using the drone wherever I feel I need to use the drone. So I'm pretty happy that Nerl is surviving. I'm not happy that these two are doing so great. I'll pop the drone down there. Keep that crab cycled up because that crab will attack these guys. And just keep an eye on what's going on here. 48, so that's 1, 2, 3. Well, there's actually 2 there, but anyway. So that guy's dead. We're taking her out, out. That's it. Out, out. Breeze. From here, I'm not too concerned. Everybody's looking okay. We've just got Telopsis back, so you can use Telopsis wherever you feel like she's going to serve best. Just keep it away from the 8 tiles around the boss. That's the only golden rule. You'll notice I've kept Nerl in, and that's because of her map-wide heal boost. Fast forward this, because this is sort of just playing itself out at the moment. There goes Armia, her skill has just finished cycling. Telopsis' skill. And now I'm just waiting again. So just be mindful of what's going on. Whatever the hell you do, do not let Saria die. Don't even consider risking Saria dying. So I'm just going to pop in Beanstalk over here. Beanstalk's not actually going to do a lot. A lot of them aren't actually going to do a lot at this point in time because there's nothing that they can do. Try and stagger your healer skills as much as possible. It's not always something you can do. I get that. And once Army is good to go again, Army is going to go in over here. And from there, we can just fast forward. It looks like I'm going to kill that boss before Army's skill's ready, but if you're using a lower level group, then you may very well get that second use of Chimera out. If you do, sweet. If you don't, well, at least you don't have to worry. So that's sort of complicated. It's not the greatest, I understand, but that's how you get through it with the daily challenge. So I hope that helps out, guys.